Welcome back, everyone. Pedro here with another live stream. Super excited to have you guys. I hope you guys are having an amazing evening or morning wherever you are. If it's your first time here, maybe you are struggling with trading, maybe you're having a hard time, or you're just looking to become a consistently profitable trader. Let me tell you, you've come to the right place. So if that's you and you've been struggling and you're really hoping to stop blowing your account, and you're really just trying to become consistently profitable, you've come to the right community. I want you to know that you have a community here you can count on. So make sure you subscribe below and turn on your notification bell so you don't miss a single live stream. With that being said as well, if you're new, don't be shy. Comment in the chat box below. We're live every single day. And yeah, so I look forward to being a part of your trading journey. And guys, if you have any questions, don't be shy. Feel free to comment below. I'm just going to update. So give me a few minutes here, guys, before we get started. I'm just going to update the video settings here, and we should be good to go on our end here. And then we'll go from there. Update this here. We should be good. Perfect. Awesome. This looks good. Nice. Got my tea as always, guys. You guys know what's good. Yes, let's go, Kunis. Let's go. Peter. All right, guys. Give me 1 second here. I'm actually going to also add in our free Telegram group, guys. If you haven't joined in, I'm telling you guys better join in. This is absolutely free to join. It's our free Telegram group, guys. We have an amazing community on there, guys. So if you're looking to kind of network with other traders, you're looking to share your ideas and all that type of stuff, go and check that out. The link is right there in the chat box below or in the video description below. Let's go. We got both my sister-in-laws here. Let's go, Kunis. Let's get it. Actually, you know what, I'm just gonna I'm good. You know how it is, Kunis. We're always pushing, we're always striving, trying to always do the best that we can, so I'm glad you're here. Okay. While this gets updated here, while we wait for more people to tune in, I'm just going to get this all set up, all the links in here. Tony, let's go. Let's get it, guys. Welcome. Okay. Thanks, Gunyes. I appreciate it. Let's go. Okay. So, give me a few seconds, guys. I'm just going to start the poll. And yesterday, you guys could see right now on my screen, this is the Euro USD. So it's the Euro dollar against the US dollar. So what happened is that the US dollar weakened. That's why we're actually seeing the price for Euro go up, right? So that's why we had a nice move there, actually go in our favor. And I'm just gonna update this here 1 second. Hope you guys are doing well. Got that there. Awesome. So welcome to all the new subscribers that are tuning in. If it's your first time here, welcome to the family. Give your boy a nice thumbs up, guys. I hope you guys are having an amazing evening or morning, guys. We're going to just dive in deep. Take a look at our main pairs here. I've got the link there for our free Telegram group, guys, so go check that out. All the links are in my video description below. So if you're looking to join in with my broker, the link for my broker is in the video description. If it doesn't work for whatever reason, just let me know. They have updated their website. So just send me a message through Telegram. You can find me on Telegram there, and send me a message. Okay, guys. What that being said, we're going to dive in here. As you guys saw, remember yesterday, literally I was telling you guys we were looking for a pullback. Now, why did I see Euro USD going up? Well, it was very clear because we actually broke below this level of structure. It was very, very nice and clean, right? So what I saw was, for example, this area here was a lot of consolidation, right? Price tried to break above, however, we got a rejection of these highs and price ended up melting and breaking these lows. So once we broke these lows, to me, that was a nice strong momentum push. I anticipated some sort of a retracement, which we got, which was the pullback. And not only did we get the pullback, but we came up to our 0.618 level, which was kind of that level that I was mentioning, which was kind of crucial, right? This was where I was like, you know what? After a strong momentum push like this, I can anticipate some sort of an exhaustion or some sort of a pullback. And that's what we got. And, you know, this was a perfect buying opportunity on yesterday's evening live stream. So now what am I seeing here? Well, you know, we are getting a nice clean rejection of our 0.618. We are kind of touching our 0.76. At this point, you know, we may be pushing slightly back up, but we are getting that nice bearish candle here on the 4-hour. So this is telling me that, hey, you know what? Maybe we did get a tad bit overextended. We do have these wick rejections, but we may actually see a continuation to the downside. We may see a clean rejection of this golden zone, which is our golden area. This is where we want to see price reject, right? And so this to me is telling me that, hey, you know what? The dollar may be coming back. And if we go back to Dixie just to see how it is, we may be coming back up in this high of the range, right? So we could see here, even on the daily, the dollar is kind of ranging at this time, right? So if we clear the charts for Dixie, we could see that we are just kind of holding off at this level of support, right? So if we break it, then we know that definitely, you know what? In this case, the dollar is, gold is going to go up. And in this case, even with Euro USD, we can anticipate a continuation to the upside. But just from looking at it on the daily, again, this could just be a slight little complex pullback. You know, maybe even going a tad bit further down over here. We can anticipate Euro USD maybe come and retest these lows down here, or even lower all the way down here, right? So there's a lot of different areas that I can point out and look for, guys. And, you know, areas that I may anticipate where price may be heading, right? Now, if you're new, some of you guys may be asking, you're like, Pedro, why are you looking at the higher time frames? Well, this is how I like to look at the markets. You know what I mean? And if you've been following me for a while, you'll know that this is how I have been able to see success in trading, is looking at the markets from the bigger scale, always looking at the higher time frames to understand the direction of the market. And in turn, this actually helps me understand where price could be heading and what we can anticipate for the markets, right? This is always a good practice to implement, guys. This is part of my strategy and part of how I trade the markets and how I've been able to see the success I've seen. Now, there's so many different ways of trading, guys, and I always stress this enough with all of my members and all of my followers, is that, you know what I mean? Everyone will have a different trading style. There's no correct way of trading. It's just you have to find the style that best suits you and best works for you, right? So with that being said, what I'm looking at Euro USD is we are getting this bearish candle form here on the 4-hour time frame. So I may anticipate a potential continuation to downside, right? But what I want to see is at least these lows break. If we get a nice closure below these lows here, which is not too much further out, we're pretty much getting a nice rejection here at this moment. I mean, I can already take this fib out of the way. We could anticipate a nice perfect selling opportunity, right? Let me just go down to the 30-minute, right? And we can start looking for nice selling opportunities here for Euro USD. We can see one, I'll point out two things here, guys. Number one, we have nice touch points here. We got touch point 1, 2, and 3. We've got 3 different touch points here above or just a tad bit above our golden zone on our fib on the higher time frame. We can anticipate a potential continuation to the downside. If we break below this level of structure, I'm looking for selling opportunities, right? So something like this, and even now if you wanted to, but I would say a little bit further down, I want to see this candle close bearish. We can enter here, put our stops just a tad bit above here. I'd say anywhere, keep it nice and tight. I would say like, you know, even 15 pips would be good, right? And then we would just target kind of like, this would be TP1 up here. That would be 30 pips, TP2 all the way down here, 62 pips, or even all the way back down here. Okay, that is kind of what I'm looking at overall for Euro USD as a potential setup here. And again, that's kind of what I'm looking at there. Archon, welcome. Gold, yeah, we'll take a look at gold in a second, my man. But welcome to all of our new members that are tuning in. Welcome, guys. Awesome. Give me 1 second here. If you guys are new, guys, don't be shy. Comment in the chat box below and let me know where you're tuning in from. Let me know what country you're tuning in from and where you're joining us tonight. I'd love to get to know you. And don't be shy, guys. Don't be shy at all. Okay, give me 1 second here, guys, and then we'll take a look at gold, okay? But just give me 1 second here. Welcome to all of our new members that are tuning in, guys. We're gonna take a look at gold in a second, so just give me 1 second here, guys, and we'll dive in deep. So just give me 1 second here. Awesome, guys. We're at 8 likes. Can we get it to 10 likes? Let's go. Welcome. Welcome. Okay, guys. So I'm gonna leave this here. Okay. We'll reference back to this again. Like I said, I wanted to see this candle close a tad bit lower, below this kind of this rangy consolidation area here. But again, anything below this level structure here, I would say this would be a nice sell opportunity. And again, like I said, you know, this could be TP1 over here, and then we could have like TP2 all the way like down here. Okay, that's kind of what I'm looking at there for Euro USD. But again, we'll reference back. This was yesterday's trade on the live stream, so that one went in our favor. Let's move on to gold, guys. What are we looking at gold? So gold went pretty much exactly as expected. Look at yesterday's overall outlook on gold, and remember what I said, buy side was above this level structure. Okay, so I literally told you guys yesterday, I said, I don't know if you guys remember, I literally said, guys, we're looking for a continuation of buys on the higher time frames. And not only that, I told you guys we were looking at buy setups. I put this lined up perfectly. I didn't take that trade because I was so busy explaining we were looking at Euro JPY at the time, which, by the way, went in our favor. It came close to our stop loss at that point, and then it shooted up over, I think it was over 150 pips this morning, something like that. And it went in our favor. So Beautiful, beautiful trade opportunity. Same thing happened here with gold. In fact, I went a lot further than what I saw, but I knew that I was going to go to the upside anyways, right? Because this is why I had this setup. Buy setups above this level structure. We needed to break these highs. This was a nice short-term setup, and we actually got a nice stronger push. So this was about 76 pip move all the way up here to over 402 pips. Crazy, 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 but lots of opportunities in the market. So what am I looking at now for gold? So if we take a look at gold right now, what I'm anticipating for gold is a more extensive pullback at this given time. Now, we always want to kind of see what the dollar is telling us here, or what the dollar is giving us at this given time. So we know we're kind of holding off at this level of support, right? We want to understand the direction, and what I can see from what I can see right now is that we were, with the dollar, we were trending to the upside for quite some time. But if we go up to the weekly, we can also see that we're pretty much at a level of structure. So this is a key level of support. And you can see in the past, you know, this is a level that has been respected multiple times. Okay, we got resistance, 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 support, support, resistance, a little bit of resistance there, support, resistance, and support. So this is telling me that most likely we may be respecting this level structure. Not only that, we were pushing to the upside for quite some time, and we got this nice retracement. Okay, so that's kind of what we saw right there overall. Now, what I'm anticipating overall here on the weekly, we can see that we did have this bearish candle, two bearish candles here form, level off, and now we're seeing a bullish candle form here. So what I could be anticipating is price actually to range for a while for the dollar, which is what we're doing. And we may anticipate some sort of a breakout. And this is really crucial for gold as well, because gold might just be pulling back temporarily. Okay. But in the bigger picture, if I cleared gold, just so that you guys could see what I'm talking about, look at how this candle opened. Look, it's looking bearish, right? We're getting some sort of a pullback. And on the bigger scale, right, after seeing price do this nice ascending wedge pattern formation, whatever you want to call it, right? After seeing it move like this, typically what we see as traders is a similar move happen like this. So look at this previous move here, guys. Do you guys see this move? Let me know in the chat box below if you guys are understanding what I'm explaining. Do you see this similar move that we saw here in the past, right? You guys see that? Yes? Yes? Perfect. Let me know in the chat box below if you guys are with me and you're understanding what I'm telling you. Also, smash that like button, guys, if you enjoyed this live streams, guys. Okay? Perfect. Now, what are we looking at here with gold? So one of the things that I'm looking at pretty much as a trader is that this same move that we saw here, this strong bullish move that we saw here, excuse me, I'm going to move it up here. Okay. Now, why am I pointing at here? Because this is, if we point it out here, we can see that that similar move would really take us back up to this high here. Okay. Does that mean that it's necessarily going to happen the way? No, not necessarily, right? Price could consolidate, price could move a certain area, right? We don't know. But as of right now, just even on the daily, I'm starting to anticipate some sort of a small little retracement. Okay. And we could see some sort of a pullback. Maybe gold may come back down and retest it. Look at these levels of support, support, resistance, right? Could come back down to this lower level, right? And then give us another retest of these high. Maybe even come back down, do a more complex pullback before it goes higher. Could be a possibility, right? However, if we break, when we come back here, let's say we do a pullback here, we come back up to these highs and we break above it and close above it, then we can anticipate a continuation like this, right? Which long term, we're looking at a similar move that happened here in the past, okay? We can see that this measure move is over here. Erkan, the measure move, you mean? Yes, that's right. Right, so that is something that we may anticipate, right? So that's kind of what I'm looking at there for gold overall in the daily. So now that we know that, we could anticipate some sort of a pullback, but the overall direction is still to the upside, right? We want to understand what the dollar is doing, right? And if that is the case, if gold is going to continue to go higher, what we may anticipate is one or the other, right? So either the dollar is going to weaken and then gold continues to go higher, or the dollar gains some strength, right? Does some sort of a pullback and continues to go down lower. So we could see something like this. Yes, we're leveling off at this level of support. That's true. We are ranging, but we could see something. We could see the dollar do something like this where it breaks out, right? pulls back. It does this more complex pullback on the higher time frames, right? And then it goes to the downside, continues to go down. If it goes down, then we anticipate gold to go higher. And we can see that we were creating these higher highs, okay, and higher lows. We broke this, however, so now I can anticipate the dollar to come back up, maybe up to these highs up here, to retest before it continues to go in its new downwards trend. Okay, you guys understanding that? Yes, good, yes, awesome, guys. Smash that like button for me, guys, if you understood that explanation. Let me know, guys. Also, welcome to all our new members. I see a couple new members joining in, guys. Welcome to La Familia. Welcome to the family, guys. Super excited to have you. Give me 1 second here. I'm just going to let our Telegram people know that we're live as well here. So, but again, guys, I hope that you guys are understanding this. Let me know if you guys are understanding it. Okay. Perfect. We got Nicholas. Let's go, Nicholas. Welcome, my man. Let's get it. I have some of my tea here. Awesome, guys. Perfect. Okay, so we're gonna continue on here. Yeah, okay, perfect. Got a couple new members joining in, guys. Awesome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay. So that's kind of what I'm looking at there for Dixie, right? So that's kind of what I'm anticipating, right? We could anticipate that short. And so this short-term pullback to the upside before it maybe continues to go down lower could be this short-term pullback for gold, right? Before it goes a little bit higher, right? Because on the higher time frames, yes, we saw this kind of ascending wedge pattern formation, right? However, we could see gold, you know, maybe even come back down to these lows down here, right? So that's something that a level that I'm going to be looking at for gold to actually potentially pull back, right? And again, remember, this is the 4-hour time frame. So if we clear the charts here and we look, this is pretty bearish candle for gold, right? And if we look at my RSI, look how overbought we are, right? We're definitely overbought here on the 4-hour time frame. Okay, so this could be forming some sort of we already got rejection here. It looks like a nice clean double top on the 4-hour. So if I target here gold sells, right? Let's say I were to get in on gold sells here. We put, you know, our stop loss here. Again, this is a little bit more of a longer term trade, but let's say we do a 50, 60 pip stop loss, right? And we target, let's say even just here, guys, as like TP1. That's 92 pips, guys. You know what I mean? You know, it's better to get like a smaller time frame to get a much clear entry, right? So I would say even like the 30-minute, right? Like this is a nice clean opportunity here for gold sells, right? But again, we have to understand that obviously the volume may not be there, whatever the case is, doesn't matter. But higher time frames, I know that I'm looking for sells, right? Even here, we've closed here on the 30-minute. We could do a nice tight like 24 pip stop, right? And then you know, especially if it breaks below this neckline here, then I'm definitely looking for heavy sells, right? So, you know, this could be TP1 up here, right? Which would be about 60 pips. TP1, move stop loss to entry, right? And then just let it run all the way down here. You know, that's about 187 pips, right? So again, right, like I said, once it kind of pushes through this level here, which would be around the TP1 area, right? We can start targeting TP2 all the way down here to this area here. Okay. So again, this is kind of just like obviously very hypothetical, but this is just to give you guys an idea as to what I can see here with gold. Again, look at the higher time frames. We're looking at maybe forming some sort of a double top, right? And then in the shorter time frames, we could see here, like on the higher time frames, we could see that we could anticipate price to potentially even come back down to these lows, right? Could be a possibility, right? Before it goes higher, right? So yeah, like that's kind of what I'm looking at, right? Look how overbought we are on my RSI here, right? We can start moving our, we could put our moving averages, if you will, all you want, whatever, right? And you can see here, look at my moving average. We got my 20, right? I can see price probably coming down and touching my 20, right? Piercing below here, this level. This is, we got a cross here, even on the 30-minute, the 1 hour, right? We've broken below the 20. We may retest the 50. That's what I'm saying, TP1 at this level, and then we can anticipate a continuation, right? I'd like to see a cross here of the moving averages, which we're slightly already seeing. We're already in profit a tad bit. It's not nothing, but you see that it's already, a little bit into profit here since I put it in. You guys saw. Okay, so sell setups below this level for sure, below this level structure, right? So that's kind of what I'm looking at there overall. Let's take a look at Dixie. What is Dixie telling us here? Let's see. So again, what are we looking at? We are definitely seeing, Dixie is definitely, it's ranging at this given time. A lot of, actually, I would say more consolidating, to be honest. Lots of indecision at this given time. However, like I said, right, we may see price do a complex pullback, okay, a tad bit higher before it actually goes to the downside. It's that simple, guys. I teach this all the time in my live streams, right? You've seen it happen before, right? Look at these trades we've taken, even Euro USD from yesterday's live stream. You guys saw it. We got a perfect buy opportunity. I told you guys, we're looking for this buy opportunity, and look, price went exactly as expected. And there's been so many other opportunities, guys, that we've taken live together. You know what I mean? And that's what I'm here for, guys. I want you guys to know that you have a community here you can count on. So yeah, guys, look at here. We may be looking at potential Euro USD sells, right? And if this is the case, right? If this is the case, the Euro may weaken, then we might get in on a perfect sell opportunity. But I don't want to look for sell opportunities until we break below this level of structure here for Euro USD. I would say the level of 105.990 range area. This is where I'm going to be looking for sell opportunities, guys. It's that simple, okay? Yeah, guys, we're at 9 likes. Can we get it to 10 likes? Let's go. Welcome to all the new members, guys. Welcome. Welcome to the family, guys. Super excited to have you all. Welcome, guys. Awesome. I see a couple new members subscribing. For all the new members that are just subscribing, don't forget to turn on your notification bell, guys, and click all notifications so you don't miss a single live stream, guys. Trust me, I don't want you to miss out on the live streams, guys. I can't stress that enough. Guys. Trust me. Beautiful. Awesome. Great, guys. I'm going to put my website here too as well, guys. If you haven't checked it out, go check out my website, guys. It's absolutely pretty sick. And also make sure you guys join our free Telegram group, guys, as well too. That's amazing community on there, guys. I'm telling you, you can share your ideas, network with other traders. It's absolutely free. Curtis, welcome, my man. Let's go. Shout out to Curtis. Guys, if you're new to the family, if you're new here, let's say it's your first time here, guys, pay attention. Make sure you guys stick to the end of this live stream because I'm going to show you exactly how to catch these amazing opportunities in the markets. These trades, exactly how I look at the markets. Trust me, guys, you'll learn a lot. Trust me. We've catched an immense amount of trades together, and all it really takes is putting in the work, guys. I really put in the work. That's all it took for me. You know what I mean? Is it easy? No, obviously not. But the more chart time you have, the more success you're going to see, right? Guys, my live streams are absolutely free to join. You know what I mean? You're watching absolute straight value. You know what I mean? That's my whole goal, is providing you value and helping you level up on your trading, guys. Right? So, and again, we always want to look for confirmations, but that's what I was looking at gold. Let's move on to GU. What are we looking at for GU, guys? And also, guys, welcome to all our new members. I see a couple new members subscribing. Welcome to La Familia. Super excited to have you. I want to personally welcome you to the channel. My name is Pedro, and we do live trading every single day, Monday through Friday. And this year, 2023, I'm really focused and diving in deeper on providing more and more content for you guys. So keep an eye out. There's a new video. It's going to be premiering at 7 a.m. tomorrow. So I've already got it edited, everything good to go. And you will see it right after this live stream. You'll see it premiere and you'll be able to watch it right away tomorrow, first thing in the morning. So make sure you guys subscribe and make sure your notifications is turned on. Okay, let's move on. With that being said, let's focus on GU. What are we looking at overall? If you look at it from yesterday, look at this pullback here. Look at my arrows. I was anticipating it to continue to go down further. Look at that, guys. Look at from where price was before and where I have my arrows. And then look how I'm anticipating it to come back up and retest these highs once more. Now, does that mean it's going to happen 100%? No, you guys know that. I always teach this in all of my live streams. You guys know, right? Nothing is 100% sure, but we as traders, we can try to understand and have an edge in the market, right? With our strategies, right? With how we look at the markets, right? So on the daily, we can anticipate maybe a little continuation to this level structure here at that level support. We could see it bottom out at this level support here for GU. And then we could see maybe a retest once more of these highs before it continues to go down lower. But as of right now, just looking at GU, we could anticipate price to, let's see here. So it's kind of struggled here a little bit, came back down, then it pushed back up. So what I'm seeing here is I won't look for sell opportunities unless we break this low level here. And I would say even this lower level would be best to be looking for sell opportunities, but because we've got a lot of support and resistance here. You can see, look at this resistance, support. So, you know, we could target this lower end here. You know, it is a 4-hour time frame, so there's probably a lot of potential to grab some pips here. So even if, let's say, we break below these lows here, that's about 80 pips. Let's say you enter just below here, closure, and then we can look for selling opportunities. You know, 30 pip stop, target these lows down here. But again, I'll be honest with you, overall, if we just look at the charts right now, we look at the markets, what I see is a lot of, you know, consolidation. I see prices just ranging at this time, right? It's not really giving us anything. The highs of the range, you know, this lower end of the range, it's just not really what I want to be trading. I'll be honest with you. The trend is your friend, guys. If you ride it out with the trend, this is the best way to have the best outcome when it comes to trading, right? The higher, we want to look and focus on only high probable setups, guys. That's our focus, okay? As traders, we go into the markets, and we only want to focus on high probable setup, nothing else, right? Don't focus so much on, oh, I want to do this, I want to do that. No. Focus on only quality setups. Trust me. The less you trade, the less is more, okay? Obviously, you know, with time, once you get more and more confident, you can start taking more and more trades, but focus on just only focusing on higher probable setups. And avoid trying to trade the ranges, right? Because in a range, we want to look for a breakout with volume, a breakout to the upside or to the downside. It's that simple, guys, okay? So as of right now, to be honest with you, we may anticipate a continuation to the downside for GU, right? We did kind of break this kind of upwards momentum that it had, right? And then it kind of broke below this level. But again, we may retest this high again, right? Before a potential continuation to the downside, right? So let's just keep an eye out on it. We'll see what ends up happening, but nothing interesting so far for GU. We could just see this nice range here happening, okay? Let's move on. Let's look at GJ, guys. What are we looking at GJ here? With GJ, similar aspect here. You know, remember I told you guys that we were looking at, look at my arrow here, guys. Look at my arrow. What direction is my arrow going? Look at what price. It's that simple, guys. Look at that, right? Look at my arrows here, guys. Look at this arrow here, right? Okay. I was anticipating a continuation back up to these highs, and we got that exact same move exactly as expected, right? You know, and this is a great example, as you know, this is what I was anticipating, you know, price to come back up, you know, and you know, push to the upside, especially after seeing, this is why I highlighted this, a nice clean rejection of this level support. When I saw that huge fake out or rejection, instant rejection, that told me that, you know what, price does not want to go down lower, right? We see this rejection here, price came down and then almost instantly pushed back up. The next 4-hour candle was bullish, right? So this tells me as a trader that, you know, the bulls are still in control. The bulls wanted to push price back up. The bulls were not willing to let the bears take over yet, okay? This is what that's telling me as a trader, right? And then boom, we saw that straight push to the upside, right? So great example there. Yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. Guys, we're at 11 likes. Can we get it to 15 likes, guys? Let's see if we can get it to 15 likes. Let's go, guys. Beautiful. Awesome, guys. Give me 1 second here. Awesome, guys. Awesome. And welcome to all the new members that are tuning in. If it's your first time here, guys, introduce yourself. Don't be shy. Let me know in the chat box below. Let me know where you're tuning in from, and let me know your most favorite pair. What's your most favorite pair to trade, guys? Let me know, and let me know why you enjoy trading that pair, guys. Don't be shy. Comment below. I read every single comment. So yeah, guys, let's continue on here. Awesome, guys. Welcome to all the new members there tuning in. Let's get it. Okay, so yeah, that's kind of what I'm looking at overall with gold right now, guys. We'll see what ends up happening. But again, like I said, on the higher time frames, anticipating some sort of a pullback. You can see, look, prices are already kind of going in our favor here. You'd be up about 13 pips. Not much, but again, like I said, volume wise, not the right time right now, but you know, this could be a good potential trade setup here, especially once it breaks the neckline, especially if it breaks, once it breaks these highs here, then we can see a nice strong move to the downside. Gold, right? But again, I'm not saying I'm looking for sells overall though. I am anticipating a pullback for sure. That's all I'm saying. I'm anticipating some sort of a pullback. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, looking like a nice double top here on gold. Let's get it. Let's go. Okay, let's move on. AUUSD, what's going on with AUUSD here? Let's see here. Daily. Again, still consolidating here. Lots of indecision. Look at both scenarios here, right? These are both scenarios that I'm showing. Obviously, it's very hypothetical, right? Very hypothetical. But if you look at kind of like what my overall kind of direction of the market, look at how I point this out, right? We got this nice channel, right? We got lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, lower lows. But what is going on here? We're seeing price what? Range. And what are we anticipating? We're at this high of this downwards channel, okay? And as a trader, I'm not looking to get in just to get in. I'm waiting for a breakout. Patience pays, guys, right? So if we get a break to the upside, look at my arrows here, guys. The arrows are here for a reason, okay? We break to the upside and we get a closure above these highs here, okay? So the highs of this range, then I can anticipate a continuation to the upside, okay? We can wait for the pullback. Again, this won't look textbook perfect, but this is how we can anticipate the overall direction of where the market may be heading, okay? Again, this is the daily time frame. So if we break above this range, what does this tell me? Wait for the pullback on the lower time frame, and we know that on the higher time frame, our first target level is this high here. So what are we talking about here, guys? How many pips are we talking about here? Well, take a look. We're over 327 pips. 327 pips, guys. Let that sink in for a sec. That small move before the actual pullback is 327 pips, guys. There's so much room to be able to make money, guys. There's so much potential to catch so many pips, right? But it's knowing when to get in and when to get out. That's really what it is, right? That's really what it is, guys. And it's all about really putting in that effort, putting in that work, right? So yeah, guys, let me know if you have any questions, guys. Welcome to all the new members, guys. Smash that like button if you enjoy these live streams and if you're understanding what I'm explaining to you right now. And if you're new, guys, don't be shy. I can't stress this enough. Don't be shy. Comment below in the chat box. Let me know where you're tuning in from, what country you're tuning in from tonight. Also, guys, go check out our free Telegram group, guys. We have an amazing community on there. Go check it out. The link is in the video description and tagged at the top of the chat box. Okay, so go check that out, guys. Welcome, guys. Welcome to all the new members that are tuning in. Welcome to La Familia, guys. Let's get it. So that's what I'm looking at. That's literally what I'm looking at, right? So if I know that we break above, then we can look on the lower time frames for a continuation to the upside, just getting on the pullback. It's that simple, guys, right? And again, if you're new or you're struggling, make sure you guys subscribe and turn on your notification bell, guys, because I literally provide you guys free value. I'm here every single day helping you guys out in the entire process. That's literally why I created this channel, was to be able to help you guys out as much as I can. And also, guys, make sure you guys practice. Make sure you guys go back and watch your notes. Take notes. When you watch the live stream, guys, go back and watch my other live streams. Watch it from beginning to end, guys, and trust me, you will see results. You will see a change in your trading. I get messages literally every other day. I always get messages of people, Pedro, man, you really changed the way my trading, the way I look at the markets, bro, like this is, and all that type of stuff, right? And what it really is just that they believe and they implement. That's all it is. It's believing in yourself, believing in what you're learning, and implementing it, right? The problem is a lot of traders that are out there, they like to teach a lot of fluff, right? When I first started, I had no idea what I was doing. I had no idea to the point that I bought so many systems and indicators and this and that and this and trigger system and that system and all this crap, only to realize that the most important thing, which is what I teach in my live streams, is price action. That's the most important thing. That's why you'll notice that all my charts are mainly naked, okay? And then after I add in some indicators like, you know, the RSI or my 50 and my moving average, right? My 20 moving average. That's it. I don't add in any other stuff. And usually when I add these in, it's for just an extra added confluence, right? Like the 20 moving average just helps me point out certain levels of support and certain levels of resistance, okay? And for example, looking at my 50, it just helps me understand that the overall direction, where are we in the markets? If we're on the 1 hour time frame, you can see that we were consolidating for quite some time. But funny enough, look at what Pedro did. Well, was I pointing this out? Look at the green line, right? What was it telling me? Well, price is not above the green line. It was slightly above and it was slightly below. So it's consolidating. It's going in this kind of like straight line, right? That to me, especially if you're new, is telling me that price is ranging. But what did I do before even putting my indicator? Look at this square rectangle, right? This rectangle. What is that? That's just the range. I knew that it was a range without even just having to use an indicator, right? So this is just there to help you guys, okay? And so, you know, we know that we were in this downwards channel. And like I told you guys, I'm not looking for a move to the upside or to the downside until we actually break out of this range. That's all it is, okay? Let's move on, guys. Let's look at NASDAQ. What's going on with NASDAQ? Where are we with NASDAQ? Again, similar, we are in this kind of downwards channel on the higher time frame, okay? And what I can anticipate it potentially is, look, I've created a highs of this range. Again, in this bigger aspect or this bigger picture, we are looking at price just kind of consolidating. Range within this range. The highs of the range, the lows of the range, it's that simple, right? And so we did have this strong momentum push, right? To the downside, we rejected this up of the highs of the range, and now we are at the low end of this range. Look how we've rejected it. We got 1, 2, 3 levels or 3 times where price has rejected this level structure and held it as a level support. So now what am I looking at as a trader? I'm anticipating some sort of breakout. And what I want to see, knowing that we are on the downwards channel in the higher time frames, right? I may anticipate if it breaks these highs here, okay, for NASDAQ, okay, we are at 11,060. If we break above, okay, for a complex pullback, right, we anticipate some sort of a pullback, right, we could see this level reject here, create some sort of maybe a rejection area here, and then we may see a break finally, right, for continuation to the downside. This is scenario number 1, okay? Now, there's so many different scenarios it could play out. But what I'm anticipating potentially is that maybe most likely if price is in this kind of, you know, range or whatever you will, then we can anticipate maybe it comes back up to this high, right? And just consolidate. But because we know that we're in this downward sentiment, this downwards channel, me as a trader, I know that we had this strong momentum. I can anticipate a pullback, and this pullback could go to previous level of support. This was a previous level of support that price broke below, okay? That's simple. Right? And we kind of pulled back at this level. However, we may get a complex pullback before we actually push the direction that we're anticipating, which is to the downside, right? We may anticipate that complex pullback. So keep that in mind, because a lot of traders, they get in here, they see the strong momentum, they see a little small pullback, they're like, oh yeah, we're going for sells. Hold the brakes, hold on. Not yet, because we need to realize what is going on here. What is the market going to do? It's going to grab more liquidity before it actually goes to the downside. Are you guys with me? Are you guys understanding this? Yes or no? Let me know, guys, in the chat box below if you guys are understanding what I'm explaining. So literally, I'm telling you, I'm dropping some gems here, and I don't know if you guys are taking notes or not, right? This is for your own good. This is for your own good, guys. Okay? Let me know in the chat box below if you're understanding it. Yes, guys. Awesome. And smash that like button for me, guys. I see a couple new subscribers also joining in, guys. Welcome to the new members. Welcome to the family, guys. Okay? Don't forget to turn on your notification bell, guys. You got to turn that on. Make sure your notifications is turned on so you don't miss a single live stream. Okay. But yeah, that's really, really important, guys. That's really, really crucial with your trading. Okay. Beautiful. Okay, so that's kind of what I'm seeing there for NASDAQ overall. Still waiting for some sort of maybe potential pullback. If we go down to the 4-hour time frame, again, right, we're just kind of stuck in this consolidation. A lot of rookie mistakes would say, hey, I'm looking for sells. Not yet. Trust me, not yet. You may see a little bit more of a complex pullback. And may see price come back up and retest these highs before it goes down any. Okay. And, you know, in the higher time frames, I mean, some people, like, if you want, you know, you could kind of pull like fib, you know, after a strong move like this, whatever. Okay, and you can see that that's our golden zone right there. Right, that's our golden zone right there, where we can see that price has gone there in the past. Okay. Perfect. You guys understanding that? Yes. Awesome. Awesome. Okay. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm looking at there overall. Euro JPY, we had that nice push again. I was looking at buys for Euro JPY. Price went exactly as expected. Went well over what I was anticipating. In fact, it went over 200 pips, just above 239 pips. Unfortunately, I did get into this trade, and unfortunately, it literally just tapped the stop loss here, and then boom, it went in our favor. Does that happen? Yes, of course it does happen all the time. The problem is the stop loss. I did not want to have a stop loss more than like 60 pips. You know me, guys. I always like to keep it nice and tight. I like to keep it anywhere between like 30, 40 pips, and that's it, max, right? Hey, we got M-Boss. Let's go, my man. Let's go. I haven't seen you in some time. Welcome, guys. And welcome to all the new members that are tuning in. If it's your first time here, guys, welcome to the family. I want you guys to know that I call you guys members because I consider you guys family. We're one big family. You know what I mean? There's a lot of people, a lot of YouTubers that are like, you know, other YouTubers that are like, oh, hey YouTube, hey this. No. We're one big family here, guys. That's why I call you guys La Familia, family, or members, right? You guys are family members. You're not just another number, okay? And don't be shy, guys. If you have any questions, feel free to let me know in the chat box. It's now that you want to take advantage. The fact that I'm live right now, because this is the type of time that I put in, if not more, with my inner circle students, right? I have my inner circle group, which is really where I put in a lot of my effort, a lot of my time. So, you know, if you're looking to really level up on your trading, you're looking to, you know, get that extra step-by-step mentorship, guys, go check that out. My inner circle link is in the video description below to join in. I haven't updated the pricing yet from the New Year's special, so the pricing for New Year's is there. Make sure you lock in that pricing, guys. I'm gonna put the link there to join in my VIP inner circle. Yeah. And that, you know, honestly, that's really for students that are really tired of losing trades. If you're really tired of blowing your account, you're tired of really not having the clarity in the markets, not knowing when to enter the market, all that type of stuff I cover in my inner circle, guys, and it really help you out. So go check that out, lock in that pricing. You know, got lifetime membership, everything. It's all discounted, but prices will be going back up, just back to normal pricing. Okay. But anyways, that is there. And like I said, guys, now that you have me here, guys, let me know if you have any questions, because I might be calling it a night soon. You know, I got to create more content for you guys. There's a video coming out tomorrow, so keep an eye out on that as well too, guys. We're at 13 likes. Can we get it to 15 likes? Let's go. Give your boy a thumbs up. I appreciate the love, appreciate the support, guys. I really, really do. Let me know if you have any questions, guys. But yes, guys, over 239 pips, guys. This was another trade I literally called in the live stream, guys. And you know, if this would have been a little bit more of a longer term trade, I guess, you know, putting a little bit more of a bigger stop loss. But again, that all really comes down to, you know, your tolerance, right? Following to your trading plan too, guys. You know, excuse me, I like to really stick to my trading plan, right? So when you stick to your trading plan, you know, even though there are trades that go in your favor, even though there are trades that, you know, you're like, crap, man, that literally spiked in my favor, don't feel the FOMO, man. Don't allow the FOMO to affect you, because the FOMO is real, and trust me, you know, it will bite you back, right? So don't get in, don't like try and, you know, jump into the markets just because you missed. And most nine times out of 10, whatever, if the market's already gone up and you've seen this huge spike move, do not get in, guys. Trust me. Trust me. You already missed the move in this case. We got Jason Baker. Let's go. Shout out to Jason Baker. Welcome, my man. I know you're already part of the family, my man. So welcome, welcome, welcome. And welcome to all the new members. I see a couple new members subscribing. Welcome to the family. Welcome. Welcome to La Familia. Happy to have you all here. Okay. And don't forget to turn on your notifications, guys. Let's see if we can get it to 15 likes, guys. Smash that like button for me if you enjoyed this live stream or if you understood this explanation I've done so far, guys. So you're a JPY, beautiful, beautiful turnout there. So we can anticipate maybe a potential pullback now at this point, maybe to the downside. Who knows? I'd say maybe one more leg to the downside could be a possibility. But this was a nice trade that went in our favor there. Let's take a look at Bitcoin while we wait here for a little bit, give you guys a little bit more time, and kind of see what are we anticipating for Bitcoin here. If you guys have any questions, let me know in the chat box now that you have me here. Let's take a look at Ethereum. I haven't seen Ethereum in a while as well. Wrong one. What is going on with me here? I think we maybe... You see, this is what I'm seeing here, guys. We maybe... Remember I told you I was anticipating Bitcoin to go down even further? Oh, shoot, hold on. I did market cap. My mistake. I am really falling asleep here. Cap point. There we go. Anyways, so I'm anticipating you know, I still feel Bitcoin still could go down a little bit further to the downside out of this consolidation or range that I see, but we'll have to wait and see what ends up happening. Give me 1 second here. Let's see here. Yeah, I think like we could see a break, similar move here. We could see a break to the downside, maybe around the 12,000. It could be a wick. It'd be a wick. I'm not saying it's going to go all the way down and stay there for a while, but I think that would be the bottom out, and then we may see Bitcoin finally kind of give us that push off, lift off for 2025, 2024 bull run. Could be a possibility. What I feel, guys, I really do feel that, you know, we may just see it kind of come back down here, hold this level here. We got resistance here too, kind of, you know, range here for a while, range here for a while, come back up slowly, start building up, right? Whatever. This is very hypothetical, by the way, super hypothetical, but you guys get the point. You guys get the point. 2025, this might be the bull run here, right? But again, right, no one knows exactly, but you guys get the point, right? And maybe reach new heights here. Very hypothetical, but you guys get the point. We got Abdriham. Welcome, my man. Let's go, Abdriham. Let's get it. Awesome, guys. We got the new super stickers, the new super chat. Welcome, 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 guys. If you guys want to play with that, that is available there too as well. So go check out those cool super stickers and super chat. It's now available. And obviously anything that you guys click there, any of those donations do go towards the channel, which in turn helps me to continue to create this amazing content for you guys. And yeah, I hope you guys are doing well. Let me know how your New Year's is going, guys. What goals do you have for your New Year's? Let me know in the chat box below. What goals do you have for this New Year, guys? We're at 15 likes. Can we get it to 20 likes, guys? Let's get it to 20 likes. Let's go. Now we may see that come back down. Gbpusd. What's going on with Gbpusd? So we got a nice break to the downside. Awesome. Look at my arrows. Look at all that downwards pressure. Beautiful. I said, you know what? If it was going to break above, then perfect. So now there's one or two things here that could happen. This could be a little bit more of a retest of this low. But we could retest this lower end here. Give me 1 second. I could see Gbpusd probably coming back down and retesting this low down here. That could be a possibility. For sure. For sure. Could be a possibility. If it breaks below this level, then we're perfectly looking for sells. Continuation of sells. Yeah. See how much of a range here, guys. Let's see how much of a range. Yeah, 140 pips. Stop loss 40. Perfect. Perfect example, guys. Prime example right there where we may see a continuation to the downside. Right. Let's see the daily. Where are we daily? What's going on here? Yeah, so we've broken below. Could just be slightly back into this range, to be honest. Then we could see it come back down even lower potentially. What I want to see here, so I'd say I'll start below this level structure here. Okay, looking for sell setups low. We want to see something like strong momentum, breaking previous low, retest, continuation of sell. $25 pip stop. TP1 could be the TP1 here. 32 pips. TP2 69. TP3 118. All right, you guys getting that? Yes. Good. Perfect. Just a nice example there, right, of a trade setup there, you know, that could go in our favor. Right, nice clean market structure. Understanding the overall direction, guys. That's the most important thing, right? The most important thing. All right, guys, it's 11:51 here. It's almost 12 a.m. Let me know if you have any questions for me. Any other questions, guys? Let me know. Welcome to all our new members. I see a couple new members subscribing, joining in. Welcome to the family, guys. Welcome to La Familia. Welcome to La Familia, guys. And also, guys, make sure you guys turn on your notification bells for all the new members. I see you guys joining in, but just make sure your notifications is turned on so you don't miss a single live stream, guys. And I got a new video, so keep an eye out on the new video, guys. I got a new video coming out tomorrow at 7 a.m. Okay, guys, so make sure you guys check that out as well. And if you enjoyed this live stream, guys, let me know in the chat box below. Also, go and watch my other live streams, guys. We have lots of amazing content. I have countless live streams that in the past of live trades that we've taken together. So you guys can go back, reference, take notes, guys. Watch these live streams from beginning to end, guys. And trust me, go back, take some notes, watch how we catch live trades, especially if you go back to all my other live streams and you find the ones that say like news, like core CPI, FOMC, all these special events. Go check that out and you'll be able to see the trades that I've taken live with you guys in the morning. So and even in the evenings, I've had a couple of videos too where we've captured nice trade opportunities even in evening live streams. But then at least that will help you guys learn. That's the most important thing, guys. It's absolutely free. Also, go check out the videos too, guys, that I have on my channel, and you'll be able to kind of see that playlist there as well too, because that'll help you guys with your trading as well. Also, guys, if you haven't already, go check out my website. Follow me on all my socials, guys. You can find me at official Pedro FX. So if you want to follow me on my socials, you can find me at official Pedro FX on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and all of that. Yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. That's all I have for today, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate you all very much, guys. Make sure you guys join our free Telegram group. My VIP inner circle there is, the link is in the video description, okay, or in the chat box as well. And I look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much, guys. Have yourself a blessed day, and I will catch you guys until next time. All right.